Hi everyone, welcome to The Catalyst. I'm your host Ishita, and as a tech media platform, we bring to you news related to technology, key insights, and innovations. Today, we have an interesting and eminent leader from the field of gaming industry, practicing in the region of MENA. We would like to welcome Mario Perez, CEO MENA Tech, on this interactive chat session. Welcome, Mario.
Thank you. Glad to be here.
So we would like to proceed with the interaction. As now we are witnessing that gaming and esports are no longer seen as something related to your entertainment or recreational activities, but they have developed themselves as prominent tools related to education and skill development. So, what are your thoughts about this?
Gaming is not just the niche that it was that it was back in the days, right? Where you could only play as a hobby, and right now there are so many career opportunities being given in the gaming industry, not only from purely gaming and playing and becoming a professional player, where there is a global roadmap and many opportunities to participate in different tournaments around the world. But also there are many opportunities in media production, on broadcasting, game design, video editing, and so many other things that more and more now we're seeing a lot of universities and a lot of educational companies being built around gaming and esports, and trying to teach all these new generations professionally how to get involved into gaming besides just playing.
Definitely, it has become as one of the most prominent industries that has plenty of opportunities and many promising employment opportunities as well. I believe recently you participated in one of the gaming hackathons inspired by the UAE heritage. So, how was your experience about it, and what do you see when there is a combination of culture and gaming?
It was quite surprising. I love to see how younger generations are stepping into participating in a small hackathon competition, but they've been able to present demos of video games being built using AI and using all the platforms and all the tools that are out there. A lot can be done with just a few tools. Something that it would take months and a full team of developers and designers to build. These kids from 11 to 15 years old have been able to do it in just pairs in less than 2 weeks, right? So it is quite impressive to see how they're using all these tools so well, being so young, and being able to adapt those integrally into building their own game. So it was really good. It was a really good experience and eye-opening.
Oh, great to hear this. And I really think that, once you are practicing or playing something and then you're building something out of it, it is really very much appreciating. And such a young age that you mentioned that, the age group was 11 to 15. Another thing, like you mentioned about, many job opportunities when it comes to different industries like technology, media, or creative marketing. So, how do you see MENA Tech as one of the key players in the gaming ecosystem is trying to bridge this gap with its gaming products?
For us at GG Tech, MENA Tech is a company within the GG Tech group. GG Tech has always been very attached to the educational field, trying to bridge those two worlds of gaming, gamification, and education, mostly around higher education and universities, but also we do have projects around high schools. And our aim is always to try to teach them that they can, if they want to get involved in gaming and they don't want to focus on playing, and there are so many things that they can work on, from a creative aspect to operations to media production. So we are trying to build a bridge and also show the parents that there is a lot of opportunities within the gaming industry, and try to stop seeing it as a niche or something that they have their kids playing investment, which is no longer the case, right?
Great. It's quite an example when it comes to, when someone's purpose is meeting its passion. So it's not only about a hobby, but how you are creating your career or future out of it.
Totally.
Yeah, and I mean, most of these brands are also very much keen to experiment when it comes to different types of marketing communication, and they rope in different types of gamification props. My another question is like, this gaming sector is moving very fast. How do you see, or from your perspective, if you'd like to share some insight when it comes to the role of public and private partnership playing an important role in advancing the gaming ecosystem, esports in the region of MENA?
So we see a lot of new initiatives from our private sector, like the one we were talking just now, the hackathon brought by HP, where they're trying to nurture that talent and help younger generations to really get involved in gaming from a professional point of view. But also we're seeing a lot of initiatives from Saudi mostly and UAE, which are both markets leading the way in the MENA region with the gaming initiative 2030 for UAE, same in Saudi, where there is a clear path to help promote, bring new jobs, bring new opportunities, help new companies establish themselves there as a hub, and help them grow. Because the gaming community in the MENA region is huge, is super big, and the population is very young, which definitely helps in terms of number of players and people engaged in the gaming industry. So mm, definitely the region is becoming a hub, a global hub. We're gonna have now in a month the Esports World Cup, which is the biggest esports event worldwide in Saudi. So there are many initiatives being built around gaming. So it's a great region to be right now if you are passionate about gaming and esports.
Great. It's very interesting to see, the gaming community developing in the region. So youth participation is at its peak. How do you see generations like Gen Z and Gen Alpha playing games, and some kind of trends, if you would like to mention what they play, how they play, why they play?
Yeah, so gaming it's constantly evolving. Whenever they ask us what's next, we don't know. The audience is asking for new things. They're super eager to try new things, and there are new developments being built constantly from gaming companies, from VR, from AR, and so many other things. Right now, the gaming community is shifting a lot towards gaming in mobile, which is just natural because everyone has a cell phone. And you can play on the go. Just go into your daily job. You can just open your cell phone and play a little bit. So there is a lot of monetization being focused around gaming in cell phones as well. So mobile is a big part of gaming right now, which is where most of the publishers are putting their focus on, because it's the easiest, fastest, and bigger way to engage with the audience from a monetization perspective and number of users.
If we look into the commercial aspect of gaming, gaming advertising is also getting global traction. So, are brands in MENA open for such experimentations, and what sectors are leading the way?
So there are many companies trying to gamify the experience that they give to the user in order to keep them engaged, keep them either coming back to their app or their store, or yeah, trying to get them rewards to keep them engaged, because they've seen that that's something that done well, it really works. Companies like I would say, like, for example, Huawei, who is doing a lot of tournaments, trying to keep the audience that they see very, very similar to their target audience for their products, trying to keep them engaged, launching initiatives like initiatives with big prize pools, with in-game items, things like that, to make the audience keep coming back. So there are many companies in the MENA region. It's immature yet, but it's growing. They know, most publishing companies and brands know that there is a big market to tackle in the gaming community.
Anything if you'd like to mention when it comes to MENA Tech and some of the very popular games that are, racing the chart?
And we have our main project, which is University Esports in the region. We are always very close to the universities, the students. We are trying to nurture this community that it's becoming professionals in the region, where we see it's the big challenge right now, and a lot of companies are demanding professionals with knowledge and with experience and with this passion on the industry. So that's our focus. That's what we've been focusing on for the past 5 years in the MENA region, and that's where we want to grow.
Given the fact that you are leading one of the gaming entities in the MENA region, what are you playing currently and what's your favorite?
I don't have much time to play, but when I play, it's mostly mobile, because it's very easy, it's very fast, and you can just open your app, play a little bit, even if you're on the go, on your way to the airport or something like that. You can just open your app and play a little bit PUBG or Clash Royale or some game that it's easy, engaging, and fun and competitive. All these games are very competitive.
And how do you see, for a gamer or someone who wants to pursue their career into this industry, how one has to be that much creative to develop games or concepts?
There are many tools right now, and AI being a big part of it, that help you grow a lot faster and help you create something from scratch, even if you don't possess all the qualities that you need to build a game from scratch, as we used to do 10 years ago, where you needed coding, you needed an artist, you needed developers with very technical skills. Right now, there are many apps that allow you to build something from scratch without really having a deep knowledge on the coding or technical skills needed for that kind of build-ups around gaming. So right now, there are many tools that are growing fast and that give us a lot of opportunities to create something big with the small resources.
Great to hear your thoughts. And the last question is like, esports is often seen as a very competitive space. Government and private practice bodies are really putting their best of their efforts to develop infrastructure, get skilled people for this. I mean, if you see countries like Africa, they are also bringing such policies within their country, and many more startups are coming into this domain of gaming and esports. So how can you ensure that it's an inclusive one, especially for younger students, underrepresented communities, women across MENA?
We've always focused on being as inclusive as possible, and that's one of the aims that we have with projects like University Esports, where what we try to build is a safe space for everyone to compete. We don't discriminate. Everyone can compete. Everyone can participate. We encourage mixed teams between males and females, and all the events that we do in campuses are for both genders as well. So we try to be as inclusive as possible, and that is something that is very important as well for most publishers. Right now, we want everyone to feel safe. We've always seen that online tends to get a lot more, let's say, delicate when it comes to discrimination and harassment and all that. And that's what the focus of these professional competitions and amateur competition is: trying to create a safe space for everyone to be able to compete, have fun, and grow, but always um, on a very safe and very secure space.
Definitely, inclusivity is a great idea, and it also helps in bringing more and more participation. Thank you so much, Mario, for sharing your valuable insights and vision with us. It's clear that gaming is no more that recreational aspect of our lives, but it is one serious business. And I really wish you and your team all the best to bring in more of innovation, more of immersive experience for the gamers, and to really gamify with your strong vision, not only in MENA but globally.
Thank you so much, and thank you for having me. It was a pleasure.